Hi everyone, my name's Brianna. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe down there and onward with the video. So today I'm catching up from yesterday, the 1st of March, because I intended to upload a video on a new style of weight loss that I wanted to try out and document and see how well it actually works, if it works at all. I currently still have my mommy pooch because I have a 10-month-old son who I breastfeed, and yeah, being honest, I don't work out as much as I should because I have college and I have another kid who is 2, and so I just don't have the time or energy to work out at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day because I am up all night studying. But this is called I believe it's called the 5-bite diet is what it's called. I'm going to modify it because I'm not into that. I really struggle with portion control, and so this is going to be a portion control diet, as well as you can follow me throughout the month. Once a week I will try to do a video post, if not every day or as much as possible, because science, you need to document that stuff. But I did manage to write it all down on some paper, what I've done so far, and also document other things. So yesterday was the 1st. I weighed in. This is the beginning of the month, so you'll have to come back at the end of the month and I'll have a video summary of, did it work, is it worth it, yada yada, So the 1st was yesterday. I clocked in at 132.8 pounds, so I'm not a skinny thing by any means. I'm actually quite curvy. 132.8 might not seem like a lot. I am a very, very short person. I am 5'2", so for me, 132.8 pounds, I'm on the high end of America's healthy. But put me in Japan or Korea or Asia, and I am fat. Let's just be real. All right. So 8 a.m. to 9:06. I have this thing called an oversupply. So I have to pump and donate milk that I have excess of. And it's just genetic. Every woman in my family has it. And it's just gotta put up with it. So I pumped for an hour, and in that time I got, it looks like 6, 6, and 3. So 12, 13, 15 ounces that morning. I use a Spectra S1. I love that thing because I can take it with me to school and I'm not stuck to a plug-in in the bathroom. I can go to my car and pump if I need to, or I can ask for a room and pump in there. I pump on the highest setting, which is 50 and 12. And then at 8:38, I had a cup of plain Lipton tea. Around 10:23 a.m., I had a spring roll. Well, not a full spring roll, but 2 bites of a spring roll and 3 bites of the canned fruit cocktail that you get from Walmart. And then at 11:10 a.m., I had to breastfeed. I don't know how many calories that burns. I know that he consumes my calories. Then at 12 o'clock, I pumped again. So that's my second pump session for 30 minutes. And I got 5 ounces. And then around 4:20, so about almost 4.5 hours later, he wanted to breastfeed again. And then at 4:28, I had 4 bites of cucumber with Hampton Creek's Just Ranch. It's a vegan ranch. And then I had a bite of fruit cocktail. If you can't tell by now, I don't consume dairy. And I don't consume meat. That being said, moving on to today, which is the 2nd, I can't tell you everything that I will be consuming today because I have only had up to lunch. But this morning I got up at 7 o'clock. I wanted to sleep until 8, but my kids decided it was time to get up. And as you can see, I had to strip my bed, and that's why I had to get up. My toddler decided to sneak into our bed and pee in our bed last night. Lovely. So I pumped for 45 minutes because I just didn't have the energy to pump because I wanted to sleep. So yeah, I did that and I got 15 ounces again. So that's pretty steady. Then I had a cup of black tea and a prenatal. And then my stomach was kind of grumbly because I'm not used to drinking black tea plain. So I had a cup of water, and then I had to get into this hype, and I don't know why, because it wasn't hot at all. everyone was like, oh, Doritos Blaze, so hot. I bought a bag, and I had one of those for my bite around 8:16. They are not hot at all. They are mild. But I eat spicy food. Most Americans, like pale white Americans like myself, don't handle spice, but they're not even spicy. It reminded me of the sweet chili with a little bit of a hint of warmth. Then around 9:40, I breastfed. I don't know how many ounces he took or whatever, but burning some extra calories. Then around 10:18, I decided it's Friday, I don't have school today because I go to school Monday through Thursday for like long hours. And I decided, I want to go get some outside, some sunshine because I'm trapped in a building all day. So from 10:18 to 10:58, we went for a walk. I loaded the kids up in the TED stroller, which if you have 2 kids under the age of 3, you need one of those. Is it a tandem? Yeah, it's a tandem double stroller, so you have a kid on top of a kid. It's nice. And during that time, Titus took a nap and Sai rode. Then around 12:15, I had, looks like 3 bites of a cookie and a bite of sliced almonds for protein. So that's pretty much it. Oh, snap. Almost forgot. From day 1 to day 2, I went 132.8 down to 128.6 pounds. However, let's be real. I didn't drink a whole lot the first day. I had 2 rock stars because I was up till 3 a.m. the night before. And I also had a cup of black tea, it looks like. Yeah, and that's all I had all day. So most of what I lost is water weight. So those of you who are going, oh, I could drop like 5 pounds overnight. No, you cannot drop 5 pounds overnight. Sorry. Also, I'm breastfeeding, so all the fluid that's in my system gets flushed out. So that's another reason why I dropped so much. I also sleep with my mouth open. I'm a mouth breather. So being real, that is day 2. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can do day 3 and chart up what happened on day 2. But if not, I will just do weekly updates. On second thought, yes, I will just probably end up doing weekly updates because I'm starting to realize as I think this through my brain, I have an exam on Tuesday, I have a paper due on Thursday, and I have to read 300 pages by Monday. So, considering that's 2 days away, let's just stick to weekly.